What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are joining me again, you are here for part 2 of the Start Your Business in 5 Steps series. If you are interested in all things social media management, business, and absolute mischief and fun, because I don't just do business here on this channel. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. I love all newcomers. I love all my old people. I love people who stick around regardless of what I do. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. So we're going to go ahead and jump into step 2. And step 2 is going to be creating your business plan. So no business can run without some sort of a plan. And creating a business plan can be a little bit difficult. Sometimes, even when I did mine, like some stuff is just like, I don't know how to word it. But you know, when I did my business plan, this was before like ChatGPT got popular and all these other things. And it's just like, oh, it's all this AI here. Like there's no reason why you don't like have some sort of a decent business plan. But for my old school people who are just trying to like do it for real and want it to be personal to them, this segment is for you. First things first, when you start in your business plan, what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna create a Gmail account with your business name. I'm not saying a professional Gmail, I'm just saying a Gmail in general. Whatever your business name at gmail.com, go ahead and sign up for that. That way, as you start to get your LLC, sign up for things, do this, Shopify, blah, blah, you have everything coming to a central business address that is not your personal address that's like getting mixed in with your like resumes or random stuff or feet pics or whatever it is that you do. You want to have it separate so that way it's easier to find things when you need to go back and search for things. So do that first before you write down anything. Go ahead and create you a Gmail with your business name. Step number 2, go ahead and establish your social media accounts with the Gmail that you just made. So first step, make a Gmail with your business name. Second step, go ahead and create your social media accounts with said Gmail email. So that can be your Instagram, your Pinterest, your Facebook, whatever you feel like you need to use for your business to be successful. Go ahead and sign up for that social media platform. You don't have to post anything, post any pictures, have a bio, nothing. Just make sure that you go ahead and grab that up so you don't have to worry about it later. Number 3, you're going to go ahead and create a business budget. So that is actually a part of your business plan. So all those things that you research, your startup costs, all those things, like go ahead and add that up and kind of create a master budget, like of your bottom line. You know that this is what you have to buy at minimum. You're also going to determine your pricing for your product or service. So at this point within the research process, you should have, if like your product-based business, you should have found a vendor. You know how much the items cost. You should kind of know how much you want to charge for said item based on industry standards or based on how much money you want to make, as well as service providers. Like you should have done your research, saw the market average, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what other people charge. I want to charge a little bit more. I want to charge a little bit less, or whatever it is that is unique to you. Make sure you go ahead and like jot that down. Like, okay, this is what I'm selling. This is what I'm selling it for. This could be my potential profit after selling it for this amount, blah, blah, blah. After you get those 4 basic things done, you can go ahead and start writing out your business plan. There are so many templates on Canva for business plans, and some of the templates even give you like instructions like, here you should put A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Here you should put blah, 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 blah. Shout outs to Canva like for that, because Lord knows doing it, it's already hard enough to do it. There are a few websites that do it. I can't think of, it's one called Legal something, not LegalZoom, it's another one. One of them, it might say business plan for free or something. I don't know. If I can find the website, I'll like put it here or link it in the description. But there are places like that that'll do it for you, which you just type in some information in and printing out. There's more options than you do it yourself. So what we're going to focus on, like if we're going to Canva and just trying to do it ourselves. So things that you're going to need for your business plan, and it's a list of things. It's a total of 11. Some business plans are really, really long, but I know for a fact that these 11 bare minimum things are what you absolutely have to have on your business plan. So we're going to walk through them real quick. One is an executive summary. Basically, it's like, this is my business. This is what we do. This is what we're trying to accomplish. Just a quick little blurb, like like maybe like a paragraph. It doesn't have to be extremely long, but like just giving some context to what it is you're trying to accomplish and what it is that you're trying to do. 2, an about us or an organizational page. So like if there's a team of you guys, it should have like a picture of the person. This is CEO and executive and they do ABCD. If it's just you, just a picture, and you don't have to use pictures. I'm just saying, like, your business plan is not just a business plan for you, but like if you want to get potential funding or whatever, that is something that they're probably gonna want to see. They shouldn't want to see your face, but you know, there are some banks that offer special things to maybe minorities, and they want to make sure that you is Black or Mexican or whatever that you are. They want to make sure. Yeah, so about us, so just, you know, so it's just a quick little blurb of you, if it's just you or you and whoever your partners are, kind of getting to know who you are and why you're together working on this business. Step 3 is going to be a description of the business, like sweet, simple, to the point. I am a t-shirt business, I'm a this, I'm a that, and try to don't just say that one sentence, but like just give a description of what it is that you do. We are a high-end retail business that likes to sell high-end t-shirts with custom quality Egyptian cotton or whatever it is. Like, make sure that you put that in your business description. All right, so step 4 is going to be your products and services list. So this is where you're going to list like what you're selling. Like for a lot of people, you might still be in the vendor stage, so you might not have an actual thing of what you're selling, but you can kind of give a roundabout of what you're selling. Like for service people, it should be pretty easy. Like, hey, I'm a social media manager. These are the packages that I offer. This is how much they are. Quick and simple. You don't have to put every single package on there if you don't have any packages quite yet, or you don't have any products quite yet. You can kind of ballpark it like, hey, I'm trying to sell these products. This is the price range that I'm trying to sell each product for. Okay, and no business plan is going to be perfect. Like when you first do it, like it's going to be some tweaking, but you know, it's best to just get it out on paper than focusing on like, oh my God, is this right? Just get it out on paper. You can tweak it as you go. Number 5 is going to ask for industry background. So you remember when I said that was going to be important to know, like, where's this industry headed in the next 10 years? Like, you need to know that. And potential investors want to know that as well, because nobody is going to, you know, invest in your random product that nobody is ever going to buy, versus it's like, hey, if you invest in me selling these fake Crocs, they're just like Crocs, but they're cheaper, which is probably copyright infringement, but we're not gonna go there. And this is the industry for fake Crocs. Like they're projecting in the next like 10 years, it's gonna like grow by 25%. Like they want to know that kind of stuff. So make sure that you put that on there. Okay, so after you do industry background, then you're going to go to competitor analysis. So you're going to basically put like, hey, these are my direct competitors. They're not really your direct competitors. They don't know you and you don't know them. But they might know you later, you know, when you get up there and they're like, hey, these people are still our customers or whatever. Neither here nor there. Competitor analysis, like, okay, our competitors are ABCD. This is their strength. This is their weakness. This is what I plan to do to beat the competitor. Like that's basically all that is. It's nothing too hard that you got to think into. And if you don't have a competitor, like you could just have a really unique business and you don't have any local competitors, that is totally fine. You can use like a major competitor as an analysis if you like, but just make sure you put that in there because, you know, if you're choosing to be in an industry that is saturated, you're definitely going to want to have that, because what is going to make you different from everybody else doing the same thing that you're planning on doing? Like you have to dare to be different. So that is what that is. And then next you're going to do like market analysis and marketing plan. So it's kind of like the industry background, but like with graphs. So when you're doing your research, you should stumble upon a couple of graphs like, hey, market analysis says that people from this age to this age within the next 10 years are going to be gravitating towards this particular product, item, service, blah, 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 blah. Like that's what you need to put in there, as well as your marketing plan. Like if you plan on doing social media and going the free route, like simply put that on there. Like I plan on marketing my business by creating content for social media. I plan on marketing my business by doing Google ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads in general. I'm going to do, you know, those big signs that you see when you're riding down the road. I want to do like print ads, or, you know, I want to do US mail ads. Like, just put what your marketing plan is in there, so like your investors know, like, hey, I'm serious about my business. Like, I'm going to market the hell out of this. Like, if I do it this way, I feel like it's gonna bring in this many people or this many sales or blah, blah, blah. Also want to put like your financial plan. So the financial plan is like, okay, so once I start making money, I plan on investing this amount of money into upgrading whatever. So like, when I get this money, it's not about, oh, when I get this money, I'm gonna get me a G-Wagon and I'm gonna ride off into the sunset. Nobody wants to hear that. Just, you know, what are you gonna do to reinvest into your company? Like, hey, once I get some money, I'm gonna put some more money into marketing. Hey, when I get some money, I'm going to invest in upgrading my machines, upgrading my hardware, upgrading my product, upgrading my materials, something. Adding more services, adding more people to your team. Whatever it is that may be, like, come up with a financial plan that makes sense to investors and to yourself. Like, because yeah, running a business isn't just about making money and paying yourself and running off with it. Like, I mean, you could, but you want your business to grow and be sustainable. So make sure that you have a financial plan for your business and its future. And of course, the last 2 pages is going to be the future of the company, where you envision your company being in the next 5 years. I see my company being in the Fortune 500. Dream big. Like, I see it being in the Fortune 500 based on the facts that I've given you previously. I see my company hiring 10 to 12 people within the next 6 months, 6 years, whatever. Just wherever you see with your plan, like your plan is so solid, like you see the vision for your business. So make sure that you're putting that on there. The future of your company. And last but not least, contact page. They need to know how to contact you. That's simple and to the point. Like, email, Gmail, address, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, phone numbers, whatever you have, make sure that is all on that contact page. And that's pretty much it. That's just like the basic of basic business plans. Like, some business plans you're going to need more, and honestly, some business plans you're going to need less, depending on what it is that you're doing. And that is totally okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Totally fine. So I hope that this helped you today. If you have any questions, be sure to link them below. And like I said, I am not perfect. Do your own research, of course. That's the bigger goal. Like, do your own research, but I'm just telling you, like, this is how I did things and how I personally did things. And I could be missing some things, or I could be oversharing. It just depends on who you are and where you're from. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss when the next video is uploaded. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.